Good evening, everybody. This is Chief Meteorologist Andrew Pinero with a quick weather update video for you instead of a Games and Storms live stream this Tuesday, just because I have some things going on today. So it's been a beautiful day today, and it has been beautiful the past couple of days. A virtually nice weather outlook for this week. Just a little bit cold. That's why I call it a virtually nice weather forecast. But this is going to continue. So beautiful weather past couple days, beautiful weather today, and it's going to continue for the next couple of days at least until the end of the week. And there's an interesting meteorological reason as to why. So let's head out into the virtual snowfield, into the virtual weather office there, and let's take a look at some weather maps. Alright, so back in the snowfield here, we are looking at the National Weather Service, and as I mentioned, everything is all quiet. There are no watches, warnings, or advisories out there at all. Just this little small craft advisory if you are going out into anywhere along the south shore of Long Island or the Jersey Shore in terms of fishing or a boat or anything like that. So, bit of wave action, but otherwise clear conditions everywhere. And we can see that on the radar as well. There's just nothing out here at all in the entire Northeast. We've had really nice weather, and it's going to continue. And the reason it's going to continue, we'll see in just a minute. But I also wanted to bring up here the satellite image. Now, what's really cool here, we do see some clouds into the Atlantic south going to like the Virginia level. However, in Pennsylvania there, that's the Appalachian Mountains, we are seeing a little bit of white. That's not cloud cover. That's actually snow-capped mountains. So kind of neat to see there. And then we will have a little bit to talk about with this system that's out into the Atlantic. And we'll see that on the good old tropical tidbits here with the GFS. Now, I don't have any other forecast models up right now just because they're all fairly in alignment. So on the GFS here, we're seeing this low pressure system to the south. That low pressure system on the initial frame here is in line with what we see on the satellite there. So that's a pretty good start. Now we have a low pressure system down there. We have a high pressure system at 1033 millibar high off to the north. Now those two are almost on top of each other. Now this creates what's called a Rex block. Now, the Rex block is because in the northern hemisphere of the Earth that we're in, high pressure to the north, which spins clockwise, low pressure to the south, which spins counterclockwise. Now, these two in combination will create a figure 8 pattern. So let's take a point here. So we're going to follow clockwise around the front of the high, going down to the bottom, and that catches the low, then starts going around the back of the low, counterclockwise through the front, then comes back around to the back side of the high there and creates this figure 8 pattern. As long as that figure 8 pattern is in place, everything's going to stay in place. So that low pressure system is going to stay where it is, giving a lot more rain where it was. But that also means to the north, that high pressure, that's giving us a lot more nice weather, like we've had the past couple of days. This will be continuing. So now let's advance a little bit here. And that high pressure will start to break. We'll see Thursday. So nice in place until Thursday. And then we start seeing right there, those black lines, the isobars, they do get a little bit close together. That means a high pressure gradient. So the winds are going to start to kick up. As that low pressure starts making its way a little bit more north, we have another one coming from the west. That tight squeeze is going to give us windy conditions. Also, again, with that counterclockwise rotation around the low pressure, that's giving us southerly winds that usually follow the lines of the isobars there. So that means we're going to get those southerly winds, and that's going to increase the temperature. So that's what we're going to watch out for the end of the week. And that is going to be, let me grab that, here we go, giving us what looks like To the north, maybe some flurries. This is right along the U.S.-Canada border there. Some snow showers, but anything south, really, of, I would say, Albany. So once you get out of Vermont, Maine, kind of that area, everything south of that, Massachusetts, New York, and south, all rain this time. And it's not heavy rain. It looks like it's going to be light to moderate rain showers on and off throughout the day on Friday. So again, this is going to start late in the day with some increased clouds on Thursday, going into the overnight hours. And that's where we're going to see this start. Then through your day on Friday, again, on and off showers. Some could be moderate at times, but again, it doesn't look too heavy. Then this makes its way out fairly quickly there. And behind it, we do see another increase in the pressure gradient, that tightness and the closeness of the isobars on the back side of the low. Now, near the Finger Lakes there, we have what's called wraparound snow, where you can get some snow showers developing and maybe some lake effect snow along the Great Lakes there, when you have cold air coming straight down from Canada around the backside. Now, there's not enough moisture there to really do much. It's going to be snowing a little bit coming off any kind of body of water. But either way, we're still going to see some very windy conditions going into your day on Saturday. Now, going through Sunday, it looks like it clears out completely. However, the wind will still be in there. So again, this weekend looks like it's going to be very blustery. And then we have another system to look at. This is going into the start of your day on Monday, and it continues through most of the day until we get to the overnight hours there on Monday. That clears out. It starts to warm up a little bit more after that. And then, there we go. Then after that, we have another round coming in, potentially late Tuesday into Wednesday. And this looks like it's going to be a bit more of a wide system. But that's getting beyond the 7-day forecast, so we're not going to talk about that in this video. So with that, let's head back to the desk. All right, back at the table here in this beautiful sunset that I'm sitting next to here. So as you saw, the reason again was that Rex block, which is kind of an interesting weather phenomenon. So that's going to be in place just as a little recap for the next couple of days. So your Wednesday is going to look great. Thursday is going to start out great with some increasing clouds throughout the day. Temperature very slowly starting to rise little by little until Friday, where we do have an on and off again rain chance. No snow for most of the area. The only snow area is going to be really along that U.S.-Canada border in New York, Vermont, going up through Maine there. Besides that, we're just going to be seeing rain showers. And the temperature is going to be, again, a little bit higher than it's been. That's why we're only having rain showers and nothing else. After that, though, temperature plummets again and gets windy, so it's going to be a blustery weekend again. And then some more rain chances going into the beginning of next week. Now, if you want to get updated on all the weather data and all the weather forecasts, feel free to hit that little subscribe button below and then the bell icon right next to that so you get notified whenever I upload a video like this, where I do go live, which usually is Tuesdays unless there's something else happening, and then I do upload a video like this. Alright, so this is Chief Meteorologist Andrew Pinero. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful evening out there. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next video.